right, today is, we're going to call this day 77 and 78. I did practice yesterday, but I had my friend's concert and it was like, had to be there at 10 and it didn't get done until literal, I don't know, like 2:30, and then I had to teach and yeah, so I practiced a little bit for that gig right before, but again, didn't want to spend time getting my computer out and all that good stuff. And I'm looking at mics. I haven't been able to talk to my friend. I'm going to talk to him on Tuesday and see what he suggests. I found one that's kind of suggested by a lot of violinists, but we'll see. Because if I'm going to spend a little more money, I want a good quality mic. This mic that I bought, it actually broke before it stopped connecting to my computer. And I wrote the company and they're really kind and they sent me a new one out. But this one now I've had like for 2 years. So I'll get a better one. Spend a little more money than I did last time, and hopefully it'll be worth it. So you'll have to deal with my MacBook sound for a little bit longer. Anyway, I don't have a lot of time again today. I always feel like, well, I have been feeling like, when you're in school and you have to read all this stuff, and I love reading, but you read all the assigned reading, which is good. It can be good, but you're like dying to read your own books in the summer. So I feel like right now it's like I have all this stuff that keeps getting needed to practice, and I just want to do some of my own work and do my own stuff. It's not required, but life of a musician, we have to do the paid gigs first before we can do our kind of our own summer reading. So anyway, I have another gig this week for another friend, a memorial service. So I just wanted to kind of touch base with some of the things and make sure that things are working in order for tomorrow. Playing second violin, so it's not that bad. I should not say that. I just made second violin sound smaller than it is. What I mean by that is a lot of technical stuff isn't there, right? And pitch wise, and I don't have to like memorize the tempos and know how I'm going to lead things and all that, because I just get to follow, which is very useful. But I do need to practice intonation, because second violin, right, it's the middle of the sandwich, and if you don't have that nice good harmony, a lot of times they give you double stops and stuff. It doesn't work very well. So that's what I'm going to do, is kind of check some of that harmony stuff. See, it's already tuned. I haven't warmed up yet. Fingerings in. We played this years ago. That's why we're playing it. It's kind of because her mom heard us play these before, so we're playing them again. I didn't put any fingerings in. I guess I do it first. Oh yeah, it's so much better to be in tune in first. Fun to play piano and a double stop on a G string. The best suggestion I can have is get toward the fingerboard. What you don't want to do on the G string is go really slow. That's why it gets gravelly. The other thing is, if I do flat hair, it's harder to play softer. Right, so to the side of the bow near the fingerboard. I hate that string crossing. thinking third position. Ah! That's better. Ho, 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 ho. Let's try third. I still like it in first. This will be higher. That's fine. Let's do it one more time. Great. Let's do this part now. That's fine. The baby meter. Okay. All right. Moving on. I think we're doing this one too. How does this one go? It's like I don't even remember this one. I remember this now. One, two, three. Nope. One. One, two. We didn't practice this one last week. We didn't practice that one, but I'm sure it'll all come back. I played these years and years and years ago. So that'll be fine. I think this one I don't need to look at. Maybe I should. This one actually has a nice second violin part. On this, because I like to go to fourth position, because otherwise if you're doing it, you didn't do fourth position, you have a terrible string crossing, or you do it in first, it's a lot of fourth fingers, and it's mezzo piano, and that E string is just like, oh, it's just hideous. So let's tune this puppy. I just need to get my fourth finger better in tune. I'm going to do it against an A. So sharp. Lower than I thought. I wonder if I could do a 1. No. My tuner's not working anymore. Everything technical is not working anymore. Now I'm scared. I guess I'm not scared. There's a 1. Change the fingering to a 1. And we will be golden. These fingerings are from years and years ago. I don't know why I wouldn't have done a 1 then, but now I've got a 1. Alright, we're checking other stuff to make sure. I don't think we practiced this one either the other day. Well, yeah. Bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Da-da, bum, bum, bum. It's a lot of. should practice this. Oh, yeah. Glad I'm looking at this. What kind of bowing is this? Black. I have to do it because probably the rest of the team has this bowing written in it. This is something I probably would not have done. I would not do now that I'm very, very, very seasoned in bowing stuff for many years. Like, why do this on an up bow? Black. This would have been better. And then down. Oh well, it is what it is. And this is a tie. Too bad I'm not practicing and I would actually say let's change that bowing because it's very awkwardly written the way we have it right now. But that's okay. As long as I got the rhythm, that's all that matters. It's another one of those chordy guys. Metronome. So this actually I do have to lead because all the first violin is going to give me is a whole note tied to a whole note, so no pulse at all. Good news is it's 60, so I just need to feel my good clock sensation. Change. Which is uber easy and not very exciting for my violin part. Everything's happy together. Oh. Wow, it's a good thing I'm looking at this part too, huh? ending up to be a very long video, when in fact it shouldn't be, but that's syncopated. To see stuff that you played years and years ago and see how much you've grown as a musician. And some of the stuff that you were kind of faking and not being very accurate about. So I'm just gonna mark the beats. I know I wasn't accurate because I don't have anything marked for the beats, which means I was winging it. I was like, well, I'm gonna just feel it in there, but I would like to be more accurate now these days. This arrangement is someone that I worked with like when I was like 18 or 19, and I used to think the arrangements were really good, but I don't like them now. I see things now that I didn't see before. Okay, so. Come on, Raylan. 2, 3, 4. It's gotta be 2 beats. Da 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 da. Da da dum ba ba ba. Da da dum ba ba ba. Dee da dum ba 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 ba. There we go. You can probably tell what pop song this is. Is really easy. I'm glad I looked at that. This is easy. I've played that before. This one we didn't rehearse. Typical second violin. I kind of feel bad at making that snarky a remark about the arrangement, because I too arrange stuff and I know it is not good. So it's really hard and difficult to arrange things and please everyone in the quartet. So they're not bad. They're not super bad. It's just some things are awkwardly written and they could actually be written better. Like sometimes they're handwritten stuff. A lot of it is handwritten. And it's like, if you just like spaced it out better. Yeah. So that was snarky of me, and I apologize. That was very snarky, and I need to be more understanding of people arranging. Yeah. The person I work with right now in our quartet, I'll be less snarky, is fantastic. This person really takes care in writing stuff for every person. Every person has something really interesting. So the second violin isn't just doing like chucks the whole time, right? I'm playing something too if I'm playing second violin. Right now I'm playing first in this quartet, but I do know that he writes things for everyone. It's really nice, and the viola lines are delicious because he's a violist. All right, I gotta finish practicing. First, even though it's a little, again, awkwardly written, but I know how to play that. That's really boring. Second violin part. As we played this a bazillion times. mess this up if we play this. So since we didn't practice. It's also one of those things I remember reading years ago and being terrified of that. It's like, oh, whatever. It's just a G. Start here with the violin. All right. I think I'm going to call it quits because I think my son should be rolling around in there. Oh, yeah, he's weak. All right. Have a good practice. We are getting close to the top of the shoulder, and we're going to start heading up the neck of the violin. And I can see 100 days at the end coming soon. So I hope your practicing is going well for anyone that's actually watching these videos. Have a good one.